Three astronauts complete once-in-a-lifetime ride home after 204-day stay in orbit. A Russian cosmonaut, his Canadian co-pilot and a NASA flight engineer boarded their Soyuz spacecraft, undocked from the International Space Station and plunged back to Earth on Monday night, landing on the sunny steppe of Kazakhstan to close out an action-packed 204-day mission. With Commander Oleg Kononenko at the controls, flanked on the left by Canadian David St. Jacques and on the right by veteran Army helicopter pilot Anne McLean, the Soyuz MS-11/57 spacecraft separated from the station's upper Poisk module at 7:25 p.m. EDT Monday. Welcome home, and Oleg Kononenko. The crew has returned, for McLean, completing her first space flight, departing the station and leaving three crewmates behind. Expedition 60 Commander Alexei Ovchinin, NASA flight engineer Nick Hague and Christina Koch. Was bittersweet. She added After backing a safe distance away from the space station, Kononenko monitored a 4-minute 39-second deorbit rocket firing, starting at 9:55 p.m., that slowed the spacecraft by 286 mph, just enough to drop the far side of the orbit deep into the atmosphere. Before plunging back into the discernible atmosphere at an altitude of about 62 miles, the Soyuz's upper orbit module and its lower propulsion and power section were discarded to burn up in the atmosphere, while the central crew module, the only one with a heat shield, continued along the planned trajectory. 6 minutes later, the crew cabin exited the region of maximum heating from atmospheric friction and deployed its parachutes to slow from a velocity of about 515 mph to a much more sedate 16 mph or so. Finally, an instant before touchdown southeast of the town of Zhezkazgan, 6 solid propellant rocket motors ignited, slowing the ship to walking pace, just 3.4 mph, for an on-target landing at 10:47 p.m. EDT 8:40. And she clearly enjoyed the experience. When recovery crew, McLean, Kononenko, and St. Jacques were carried to nearby recliners for initial medical checks and satellite phone calls home to friends and family. All three appeared, everything. Kononenko's time in space over 4 space flights now totals 737 days. McLean and St. In addition, Kononenko carried out 2 spacewalks, pushing his total to 5. McLean conducted another 2 and St. Jacques 1. All 3 crew members were to be flown by helicopter from the landing site to Karaganda. From there, with the departure of Kononenko and company, the Expedition 60 crew of Ovchinin, Hague, and Koch will have the station to themselves until July 20th, the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing, when the Soyuz MS-13/59 spacecraft takes off from Baikonur carrying Alexander Skvortsov, NASA astronaut Andrew Morgan and Italian veteran Luca Parmitano. On August 22, the expanded 6-member crew will welcome an unpiloted Soyuz UMS-14/60SU to the lab complex for a 10-day stay. The spacecraft, on September 25, another Soyuz UMS-15/61SU will carry station veteran Oleg Skripal to the outpost, along with NASA's Jessica Meir and Hazat Ali Al-Mansouri, a guest cosmonaut representing United Arab Emirates. That will be the final. Al-Mansouri will return to Earth on October 3 after a 10-day stay aboard the station, riding home with Ovchinin and Hague. Koch, who at touchdown, Koch will have logged 328 days aloft, a single flight record for a U.S. female, just 12 days shy of the U.S. single flight record of 340 days set by Scott Kelly. She said she hopes her record is exceeded. Koch will take Morgan's seat for her ride home aboard the Soyuz MS-13/59 spacecraft, along with Skvortsov and Parmitano. Morgan remains a
Raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.